Effective Communication Strategies for Business Leaders by Raiel Schwartz. Effective communication strategies for business leaders are one of the most important factors to consider for successful business management. Leaders or managers lacking in good communication skills often fail to gain the dedication that's needed from employees or staff working under them. As such, it is important for a leader to develop strong communication skills in order to achieve their business goals with the people on their team, and in order to have success within their business. Otherwise, it would not be uncommon for a leader to be unsuccessful no matter how good their intentions are, simply on the basis that they fail to be good communicators. There is hope, however, for leaders out there who are not natural communicators. Managers can enhance their communication skills for effective communication by practicing some key strategies. So pay close attention, as these guidelines will help assist you in establishing a strong appearance and to put a great impression of your leadership skills for your team to witness. Here are some effective strategies for business leaders. Number 1. Maintain a mind-blowing and genuine personality. It may sound strange, but this factor counts when a leader talks about business before their team or executives. This is because someone with a mind-blowing personality can hold the crowd's attention and people will listen to their words more carefully. But besides being a pleasant personality, a leader should also have a high energy level while doing any task regarding the announcement of a firm's projects or business plans. A good personality and energetic nature makes a heavy impression on the team and fellow workers, making this skill a really beneficial characteristic for a team leader or a manager to have. Number 2. Amazing communication power or a strong voice. This is the most important feature that a leader can have, especially when he or she wants to become a successful leader. A leader must have amazing communication power that creates an impact on his customers or listeners. Remember this, your audience will always be ready to hear something from you as a leader if you have a powerful voice. Number 3, complete knowledge of your company's products and services. It is extremely important for a leader to gain complete knowledge of their company's products or services before they begin to deal with employees or customers. This way, you can give the appropriate responses to your customers when asked questions, as well as stand as a model of excellence for other employees in your business. Number 4, use personal experiences to appear real. Take off your corporate or executive hat and present yourself as who you really are. Many people are not deeply inspired by the pieces of mechanical communication that their companies hand out for them to read to others. As Luntz himself says in Words at Work, candid, genuine expressions of passion and commitment are worth 10 times the value of a canned, rehearsed publicity stunt. Number 5. Make the necessary investment. The majority of executives recognize how important their employees are and realize that their employees are one of the largest assets to the company. As such, effective communication of the company's business strategies to employees is very important in order to ensure that each member of the team or staff understands the company goals. In this way, it is a given that a leader must take an adequate investment per employee in order to help them internalize the strategy. The leader must interact with every team member to know his or her capabilities or intentions. A lack of good understanding by employees regarding the company they work for is one of the most common weaknesses plaguing most businesses. If a leader doesn't want to spend the necessary resources to do this because of the costs involved, then he or she won't win over their employees, which also means they won't succeed in winning over any customers either. Number 6. Smart decision-making at all times. A leader should have the ability of being able to make wise decisions irrespective of time and conditions. So if you want to become a successful leader or manager, then you must have a flexible nature and a strong attitude. This is because it is very important for a leader to make correct decisions about the business in order to achieve the established goals of the organization. A leader is placed with the responsibility of having to make critical decisions without any support at any time. As such, a good leader should have confidence in his or her decision-making ability and should have an idea in advance about the conclusions of his or her decisions. In today's age, the market is consistently fluctuating at every moment, and demands of people are changing continuously. Because of these factors at hand, a good leader must have sufficient knowledge and a dynamic thinking ability in order for them to be effective at their position. Number 7. A leader must be clear in their communications. Most leaders face failure when they are confused about everything they are dealing with, like which marketing strategies they should go for, or which products they should sell, or the type of human resources required, etc. Therefore, it is imperative for a leader to be clear about everything he wants to do for the enlargement of his or her business. A good leader must be clear of their end goals and deadlines and articulate these points precisely. Most importantly, a leader must also be confident in what they are doing. Having an ambiguous message is one of the fastest ways to spread confusion throughout your firm. An easy way to prevent this, however, is for you to be direct, clear, and accurate in the message that you transmit. In conclusion, it can be said that the best leaders are those who are able to motivate, self-manage, and properly train their team members within a short period of time. However, this cannot be accomplished without having complete knowledge and the appropriate experience. Beyond communicating the overall business strategy to your employees, it is equally important for you to recognize their merit and to let them know how their work will play a vital role in the achievement of your company. And so I hope now that it is clear to you all about how communication is the key to success. That is why it is important for a leader to utilize these strategies when communicating for their own business.